Full face of random colors makeup challenge. Hello guys, I'm Well and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing full face of random colors, which probably gonna look like a painting at the end, which is not that bad. And let's roll right into the video. As far as I don't have tons of fancy products, I will probably use this. So for the face itself, I think I will be using these colors right here. So from white being the 1 and the blue here being the number 10, I will just generate a random number on my phone and use that random number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and these sides are gonna be left out for the later in the video. So let's begin. You should be able to see the footage from my phone, and I'm just using the random number generator in Google. Right now it gives me number 8, which means we are doing light blue for the face. So let it be. I never tried to apply this color cream all over my face before. So this is gonna be an interesting experience trying to make it more or less even. So far it doesn't look too bad. Got my brush and let's try to distribute that. I already feel like a Smurf, or maybe at the end it's gonna be just a Smurf face. It does look like some kind of mask for now. It's really funny actually. So now let's try to see what the concealer will give us. 1 to 12 this time, because I have all 12 of them and I think it will be okay to use the darker color as concealer. So let me just enter the number 12 and we get number 10. 10 is purple. That's gonna be our next color. A bit of purple for concealing, which is kind of weird. You always try to conceal out the purple and here it's bringing it back. So I'm warming it up on my palm and applying onto the areas that's supposed to be concealed. I chose creams because it's much easier to blend creams, so I can try to blend the things together, but I don't think it's gonna look decent. I definitely look like a painting. It looks horrible. Let's continue. So far so good. Let's see what the contour will be for me. Once again, minimum 1, maximum 12, because I have 12 cream colors, and it gives me 11. 11. I'm stupid. I used the number 11 as my concealer, so let's pretend the number 10 was the previous one, and the previous one is blue. Blue is gonna be on opposite my contour. Nah, too late to make changes. Okay, what is gonna be next? The highlighter. Highlighter on the highest points, but not as a concealer under the eyes. So I'm curious to see what it's gonna give me. 10. Let's regenerate. 6. 6 looks good. Number 6 is actually brown in this color schema. Let's take a bit of brown. Gosh, this is so freaking weird. This is where I would normally place my highlighter. Even going a bit to here. But today the highlighter is brown. I honestly don't think I will need a blush. I'm sorry to say that, but it's probably not the best idea to add more into this. So let's just move on to some other parts of the face. We have now brows, eyes, lips at minimum. And I think that will be good enough. So, the eyebrows. The eyebrows in our random generator will be number 5, which is red. Red eyebrows is not that bad. I actually have a pencil, so maybe I can use pencil or water-activated paint. This is my water-activated palette, and I have this red, which is close to the red in the MAC palette, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use spoolie and a bit of Fix Plus to deep things and make my eyebrows red. I think it's very prominent in such a way. It's not precise, but it's prominent. Let's see what color of eyeshadow I should use. Number 3, orange. That's not bad. I was expecting something worse, to be honest. But what worse can I expect? And I'm gonna use orange base, and maybe I will make it also more colorful with eyeshadow later. Okay, eyeliner. What is gonna be our eyeliner color? Let's see. Number 5 again. Number 5 again, which means we're getting back to red and trying to make an eyeliner with it. Not the most accurate work ever, but it's okay. things happen, and especially in these colors. Unfortunately, I don't have anything for the mascara to be colorful, so it's probably have to be black. So, moment. Mascara is on, so last color is gonna be the lips. Which color of the lips should I take? Number 2, yellow. This random generator is kind of weird, but number 2 is okay. Yellow lips is almost like yellow submarine. Awful, but this is what I have now. And let's see how can I make it look better. To fix something, you need to understand how the rules are generally working. And we have a lot of blue and purple colors in here, which reminds me of a galaxy. And this is exactly what we're gonna try to do. This is going to be a galaxy. First step to fix this stuff is gonna be to take white body paint, which is gonna be all of our stars. And I'm taking the fan brush with a lot of liquid and I'm gonna sprinkle myself with white to create galactic. Then, as far as this goes, I'm gonna take a bit of a slim, really thin brush and create some stars in this mess. Just a slim brush and the same white body paint. So I'm going to try to create something like a shining star in some of the areas here and there. Then I will take some swirls, just in some areas, not as representative, but at least something. That's already looking much better. Well, to the point of I think it looks just better. And after that, I want something ethereal, which means pretty much using some highlighters. I'm gonna be using Never Give Up Your Daydream. This palette is really old and I've been using it quite a lot. So I have the bluish tints and I have the other tints in here, the greens and etc. So I'm gonna use blue ones for some of the areas to make it more like a galaxy through. For example, under the eyes I can use the highlighters, which creates the nice effect. When you place it on the dark background, it's more seen, so you can leave like a trail of stars on some areas. Under this eye I will use the same bluish tint but white. Gonna make it a bit lighter, just a bit different. So this side is gonna be more light, you can see that. I also want to add a bit of green, I guess. Green is here. Where can we add it? Also here and on the areas like this. Now that looks better. And I want to add the yellow one onto the lips. I do have this whipped, which is a shifting golden, but I also have actually a gold chameleon powder, which I think is nice to use. This is the guy. I mixed some Duraline with some gold. This is the shifting shade. It actually shifts to green, which is kind of okay for me. And I'm gonna use it all over where the orange was supposed to stay, and maybe a bit of it into the lips. More sparkles into the center. I'm missing some sparkles for sure. I have the golden ones and I have this type. Let's place it somewhere here. Okay, I can live with that. More white paint. Let me try to find some interesting lenses and the wig, and I will be back as the final look. So, this is my final look. I turned her into the galaxy, but it's still full face of random colors, technically. I just tried to make it look somewhat nice, somewhat put together. I don't know, it's a bit weird feeling. I'm not sure if I did a good job, but also I had a very limited color selection and it was overall kind of fun as well. These lenses are, by the way, nebulous yellow and they are absolutely wonderful, and I decided to choose them because she already has a bit of orange and yellow in the look, so they were fitting. And I'm having a bit of tears because of very bright eyes right into my eyes right now. Very bright light, and this just makes my sensitive eyes tear up. But it's not a problem. It's just circumstances. Oh, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video somewhat, and I hope it was somewhat entertaining. Thank you so much for staying with me for this week and for this video, and thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!